Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Star Wars Galaxy Yeti coming to you with our first Snickered Friday of the new season. That's right, we are on season 15, week 1, round 2. My God, am I going to be able to get these numbers around? Anyway, so we've got a pretty interesting opponent. He's actually only got one Galactic Legend, which is a little bit of a letdown in the sense that we're not going to be a good matchup across that stats. But, you know, he did set a tricky defense. He switched it up pretty hard from what he actually does. So this has actually caused a little bit of problem. So this is not going to be a clear... Thank you, Desi. Glad to hear that. It's not going to be as clear of a smashing as it should have been because, you know, he made some significant changes to how he normally plays, specifically in how he plays 3v3. So this is going to be an interesting one. Once again, I don't expect it. The numbers are hard. Yeah, sometimes, Liam. Sometimes they are. We're going to get to that bot compare. We're going to show you guys exactly what we're talking about in terms of our accounts lining up. As you can see, he's got me beat by 900,000 over here on overall GP. So he's got a pretty sizable amount of G12s and stuff I don't have. Character GP, he's got me by 700,000. He's got me by 200,000 on ships. Coming down here, tier 7s, I've got him by 4, and he's got me by 7 on 6s. And then, of course, I start to run away with it on 5s and 3s downward. His lifetime score is not super huge. He's got 39.9 before lock, so he's got 413 or something now. Coming on the offensive wins, we're pretty even. I've got him by 150. But me coming up from the lower divisions as fast as I did, I feel like he should have quite a few more. Undermans are a bit lopsided. I have 538 to his 12. Then defensive wins, he's got me by about 50 there. Coming down into zones, I've got him by exactly 200 zones more. And then coming in here, there's like 30 more rounds that I've full cleared. Looking at Zetas now, it's 120. He's got 126 to my 89, so he's got over 30. He's got 37 Zetas on me, which is a big one. Coming down into obviously on G11s and G12s, he absolutely smokes my face. And then G13s, I've got him absolutely running for the hills. Got him by 27. Mods are definitely in my favor as well. My 206 6 dots was 161, and then coming down here, we got 101 more 10s. And then we've got 55 more speed 15s. And then, of course, we've got 19 more speed 20s than he does. So that's kind of a bit interesting one. He's got Jedi Master Luke, and I've got Kylo and Luke. Let's go ahead and get a better look at his actual account here. So we got Dirty Rat coming in from Secondhand Scoundrels. He's running JML in the arena. That's his 1GL. He's got obviously stuff like General Skywalker, and he has to have Luke. So it's like Darth Malak and all that fun stuff. He's got clones, pretty solid clones. Pretty solid Padme team. His CLS is legit, as you would imagine from someone with JML. Obviously, he's going to have stuff like that. He does have some decent bounty hunters. He's got some relics going on in there. He's got a couple of things hanging out, but his roster quickly fades to the G12s, whereas mine's got a bit more glow. So that's going to be one of those deciding factors, I think, in terms of him trying to get good banners on some of our tertiary teams. We'll see how that goes. So in here, once again, I wanted to set a fairly decent defense. I don't like giving freebies at all. So up top, we set Bosk with Mando and Grief. It was one of those ones where I was thinking there's a lot of survivability there, and I thought that could cause him some problems if he doesn't go in there and go at it hard and play it properly. Down here, we left him Hux with Fawcett and Foss. Once again, that's just a team that causes a lot of problems. It's one of those, you either overkill it or you're probably losing somebody or two, or the full battle. We left him a Poggle with Magna and B1. Once again, it's just something that can go in there and cause some issues on what he wants to use comparatively with the stuff around him. CLS with Chupio and C3, which has caused a lot of problems, is also there, which is another one that's going to give him a bit of a selection headache. Down here, we went really hard. We've got our JKL with JML and Hoda. We've got Slacker, Daka, Zombie, and then I also left a Grievous team just for shits and giggles, just so he has a little bit more trouble running everything at it and trying to clear it out. That said, discussing my defense, the way I set it this I normally like to take JML and JKL on offense, so I always have that ability to run a Galactic Legend at something. But he 100% of the time runs Darth Revan on offense. Like, he's never not done it in 3v3. I went through his last couple of weeks of 3v3. So I went for the last, 4 weeks or whatever I went through. He attacked with his Darth Revan Malak every single time. And then I thought with JML, he might leave JML on defense with like a less premium team, or using the JML lead, utilizing that. Sadly, that's not what he did, and so he basically set the one team we weren't really prepared to kill, and that's JKL with JML and Hoda. Now, I don't know what I've got that can actually kill that. I definitely don't have anything that's going to one-shot it. Darth Revan Malak might be able to get out JKL if we did it. If I ran JKR, they're once again not going to be able to kill JKL unless we brought gas. I don't think that's a smart move, considering, because he also switched it up in the sense that he did bring his Darth Revan and Malak and Bastila and left them on defense. Once again, this is something that this guy never does. So this kind of took me a little bit aback. My idea of leaving that JKL JML team is that if he runs a burner in against my Darth Revan and then he Darth Revans it, he can get it down in 2, and I'd rather him be stuck on it. So I set the harder of the two teams and anticipated that he would either take JML on offense to deal with my slacker, or that he would set a JML less than premium team, or maybe the Bastila JML team with yeah, Calvin, 100%. That was the one thing I was thinking about when I was deciding between taking Darth Revan on offense and taking JML JKL on offense. The problem is that my Jedi are there. They're stuck there. So the two Jedi that I really kind of need are on defense. So that's where I'm at this weird spot where I'm like, well, I overthought it and put myself in a little bit of a corner here. We're still gonna get a nice big win, because I feel like this is not the craziest defense he could have set. But yeah, he doesn't have a ton on offense. So he's gonna have stuff like his JKRs, Padme, CLS, that kind of thing. So he'll be able to break down some of these teams, but he's not going to do it efficiently, and he frankly doesn't have anything that's going to clear out both of these. Like the gas cheese does not work very well on Daka Zombie in 3v3, so I would anticipate Slacker to stand. And then it becomes a question of, if he's using his gas there, I don't know what he's going to try to do over here. Yeah, so it's one of those situations where, yeah, I don't know. I know he's not going to be able to get through this bottom pretty much with what he's got, and I'm pretty sure I can't get through that team, even though I have my Darth Revan. I just don't see Darth Revan beating this. If it was a different lead, if it was JML lead, 100% my Darth Revan's going to get through this with Watt, but I don't see it. I don't see it here. If it was the Bastila lead, we'd be able to use like CLS or JK, not CLS, but JKR or something like that, and get through it. But yeah, or we could do the Bastila lead. We could also do the gas 5s and Echo. That works really well against gas Bastila lead with JML and Watt. So yeah, so we're kind of in a weird spot where I don't think we have anything that can take that out, and that's kind of sad. with that in mind. It's not the craziest defense. His Malak is okay. It's not amazing. I was thinking I would just run in with, I was thinking maybe like do something like gas with Rex and stuff and go first and do smash that with that. We could JKR that. Yo, what up, Nightwar? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Cheers to you. Boom. There we go. Against which one, Calvin? The Palpatine? Yeah. Got some Crown Royal. Love this stuff. Nice, man. Nice. Yep. I know JKR can beat that, but yeah, that's an interesting one. Yo, what up, DJ Twerkin? How you doing, man? How you doing? It's always nice to have in here. Since you changed your name, I'm always like, oh, it's Dark Jedi. But I have to remember DJ Twerkin, Dark Jedi Twerkin. How you doing, man? Yeah, it's not super. He's not super fast or anything, so we would be in front of this with just about anything. I would imagine with the a JKR team here, we'd probably want to mark Bastila first and get her absolutely snookered. Then go from there. I was thinking with this one, though, I was General Skywalker with Rex should do that pretty well. We do have all of our clones available. Just anticipating that possible Bastila JML team that I was telling you about. I kept gas in the clones. Yeah, Stunlock, Malik, and Prophet. Yeah, 100%. That's what I've done before, Calvin. I've done that one before, but I was... yeah, but gas will smash that. I just don't see anything we really need our General Skywalker for besides this. Like I can Jedi Revan or Padme that pretty easily. I could basically with that one. I mean, a lot of stuff's gonna beat that. Like honestly, I was thinking Stormtrooper Han with Han and Chewie. We'll go and take that out. We just got to kill Rex, and it's all pretty much all over. That'll be just about that. That's the thing. Does it have a chance? Is the question. That's the big one. If it can be done, then we can adjust it and try to do that because we do have our Darth Revan. So we do have a full bastard Darth Revan team. I'll go and show you guys what we've got available, and we'll figure it out in here. So we do have a JKR. We've got Treo. We've got Padme. We've got Stormtrooper Han with Han and Chewie. We've got our JTR. We got crew. We got a Palp team. That's kind of whatever. We got a Vader team that's not whatever. We got a Bastila team that's totally whatever. And then we got some Jedi that are hanging around. Generally, Ezra would go in there, and Shakti would pick up 2 clones. We got our buggies. We've got our clones singing around. We got our full bastard Darth Revan sticking around. We got a lot of stuff. I can't think of anything down here that we have that we would actually want. So let me just move these guys up a bit just so we know that we've got them. All right, let's get those up a bit. Just separate that there using Nest as a little break. Yeah, so we it could work. It could work for sure. I mean, yeah. I've not seen it tried. It's like E-Grace, are you here? What do you think about that, man? Because here's the thing. If I use gas here and it does kill JKL, then we're in business. If we use... it's like there's going to be no taunt, so we'll be able to go after him. And we'll be going... unless Rex gets ability blocked, we'd be able to go after that. But is that the thing? Do we run with gas? Do we try to do the almost the cheesy build, but then he's going to get his counterattacks and it's going to be lights out. We need to be ahead of JKL. We will be. Our Rex is going to be faster. His Yoda's pretty fast, 311. I think our Rex is like 292, but with 2 other 501st, he'll get a fair amount. Let's go have a look. That could be one of those things where if we do have that and we do take it out, then we can get around it. You beat JKL with Gas, Ahsoka, and Arc today, Smodern, but was it with Jedi Master Luke as well? Yeah, the AB thing is super RNG. It's like what we could do, what we should probably do is clear everything else. No fast shock. Yeah, that's a different ballpark, Smodder. different ballpark there. Yeah, we'd be able to run premium there for sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna check my speed on Rex. My bad. Rex sadly has lost a few of his mods, so he's still pretty quick, but I can't remember how fast. Okay, 293. So he'd be ahead of Hoda. Yeah, Gas will get to hit him. Because we should be in front of the stun, basically. one of those we can try it and see what happens. Then we can use Darth Revan up top on that EP team if it fails, and then we'll still have enough to kill everything else. So we should be just fine if we give it a shot. Yeah. All right, we'll go for science, I guess. Oh boy. Let me just fortify it really quickly. Whew. All right, if we can kill JKL, then we're in business. So let's give it a shot. Uh-oh. This is not good. Well, this failed. Well, that was a complete and utter failure. Well, that didn't work. All right. Clearing the top. Okay, so here we could go. We could Jedi Revan that and Darth Revan this. I think that's a move. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go with our Darth Revan up here. Will clear that out, and we can get cracking on that. But that was unfortunate. Yeah, I was hoping we could at least that breach landing on Rex was just as bad as the ability block. Totally beats his future kid. Yeah, it was unfortunate. Let's see, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hit this with our Darth Revan, and that should be that. Yeah, it's like I fucking hate that I wasn't prepared for that team. That was like the one team that I wasn't thinking would happen. And of course it fucking happened. Alright, let's go ahead and put a shock over here. There we go. There we go. We got that going. Nothing there. Gotta get this lady dead. Alright. And there goes Palp. There we go, shock. Oh, Baskel, how did you not die? That's just rude. Alright, let's get some fear on Malik, that dirty little bastard. Let's build a level up. Let's get some more fear on Malik. Alright, SLD, have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Always nice to have you in here. Alright, I got 54 there. Well, it's one of those on a plus point. I know he can't do anything against my JKL JML team. Oh, I forgot to hit the Verschnickered Friday song. Damn it. We can't do it now that we're recording because it's copyright. It would pertain as copyrighted, which is unfortunate. So we're going to do that. We can JKR that, I'm thinking, or we can use Vader maybe. I'm kind of tempted to Vader it, but JKR will work. We're going to be well ahead, so we can drop the mark on Jedi, on Darth Revan, and bang him out that way. I'm going to need another drink, though. Who needs a refill, guys? Who needs a refill, guys? It's about that time. I'm going to give you the, funny old man dude. All right, let's get some refills. We'll be back in just 1 second. I'm going to leave you one of those fun adverts. We're going to be right back. All right. Back in 1 second.
All right. What a mitzvah. You found Yeti. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing having you here in the channel. Beautiful. So let's go. A lot of work goes into this, making this channel. Work. It's like, liquor stores. They like being paid. Trust me. I've tried. They don't like it when they don't get paid. So, why don't you show this channel a little bit of love and get your tits out?
Your bits.
The fuck is a bit? Anyway, you bits, whatever you want to call them now. Get your bits out and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. You get all your updates. You'll know when we're live, everything. It's beautiful, beautiful. This is the most interactive entertainment experience of a... Wait, what is this, a brothel?
No, it's not a brothel.
Why can't it be a brothel? I mean, I haven't asked much for you. Why can't it be a brothel?
Anyway, it's not a brothel.
All right, whatever. If you don't like bits, there's the Patreon. So you can go there, you can do that, and support us that way. And finally, there's an Etsy shop. Listen, what the fuck is an Etsy?
It's a merch shop.
I knew a Betsy. I'll tell you what, that Betsy, her mouth, it could raise the dead. Anyway. So you go to this Etsy, you get the stuff. You wear the stuff, and trust me, you look beautiful in stuff. You look really, really beautiful in this stuff, I assure you. And most importantly, get yourself a drink, sit down, and prepare to enjoy yourself. Trust me, I'm telling you, you love it. Anyway.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Let's get the music back on here again. All right. So now we can kind of just smash whatever's left because we're only killing these teams. We're gonna be able to take the 2 teams around Jedi Master Luke, but we're pretty much scuppered there. Luckily, he's got nothing that's gonna get through our bottom, so we're in a pretty good position all together. Hopefully he's left his Powder Puff ships. If he's left his premium stuff, well, I brought my premium stuff, just not sure what he wanted to do. There were times when he set some of his good fleets, and there's times when he set his garbage fleets, so we'll just see what he left for us. Anyway, so I figure here we can use either a Jedi Revan, we can Padme, we can Vader it. I like Stormtrooper Han and Chewie against here. I think that's the move. It's like I'm not sure what to do against that team so much. Could probably Traya that. Django's going to be a pain in the ass. I'm thinking Padme on Grievous. That should be a pretty straightforward Padme on Grievous there. It's like we're going to blast his 5s and go from there. 5s is pretty soft. I'm thinking we get him down in one smack. Hey, what's up, Scrapmetal Ben? How's it going, man? That's unfortunate. He says, yeah, he had a real shitter of a GAC tonight. Only cleared 1 zone as your max finalizer lost to a G12 Chimera fleet. Oh, baby. What was the, what did they run, like Hound's Tooth and the TIE Bomber or something in their fucking starting lineup? How'd that happen, man? Like I said, we got tons of stuff, though, so... like, we're kind of spoiled for choice. We use First Order up here. We can Traya that. We can go... Yeah, I'm still thinking Jedi Revan is the move here. Get Darth Revan locked up and go from there. But yeah, let's... Yo, what up, Real Wicked? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome back to the Icebox, brother. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this down with Padme. I think that's our best move. It's like we do have a fair amount left, obviously. Just saying, what can we use on... Actually, you know how slow his Rex is? I almost like I'm wondering... No, because when they get damaged, they're going to get their counterattacks. That's a problem. Chimera with the Geo Trio couldn't kill Spy right away, and they swarm Kylo. All G12 Geos one-shot your R7 silencer. Youch. My God, that is brutal, Scrap Metal. That is brutal, sir. All right. All right, so I'm thinking these guys take down thinking these guys take down that Darth Revan team. We're going to go first. We're going to mark Darth Revan. That's going to increase his cooldowns, keep him to a basic. And then we could probably do that way. Also, Padme would work here too. And I can Jedi Revan the Grievous. Because the fear is not... Actually, I kind of like that. Yeah, CLS, I don't have Commander Luke. Commander Luke's right there, but I have Stormtrooper Han, Han and Chewie that I was planning to use on those shock troopers. So I was planning to use that there. These guys right here. So like with guard, I could probably switch it up. I could go like if I wanted to do more damage, I could probably do it. But I usually like Stormtrooper Han because his lead is pretty solid for that. Yeah. Yeah, but what are we thinking? Padme or JKR there is the question, because that works on both of these teams work there. Without... It's like we won't have the damage because we won't have the debuffs to round up, but we will be able to get around the taunt really easy. It's a fun relic, scrap metal. I'm a big fan. I try to use them as much as I can. I mean, sadly, with the way that CLS team has gotten its boost with Chupio and stuff, it's made it a little bit harder. But obviously, Wat Tambor and Stormtrooper Han is fucking fun. Oh, we got a subscription coming in from Night War. Thank you for the subscription, brother. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get it going. All right, we are going to go first. So I do have a fair amount of faith in my Jedi team here. Deathmark is going to be the issue. Still thinking marking on going mark on fuck, I'm like super like curious, like I kind of want to Vader that. It's so slow and it's not super tanky. 299. If I go Palp Vader Sith Empire Trooper, no, scrap metal, it doesn't. You have to actively use the special to provide turn meter from the taunt. But it's great to put tank tech on him anyway, just because he's a protection tank. So he's got low health, he's got great protection. Just to show you mine right quick, while we're talking about it, I think I have 100,000 protection on mine. So with tank tech, he's pretty stout. So he's got 103,000, so he gets 30,000 health and protection back, and I've got him with 65% armor, which for Stormtrooper Han is pretty good. Larish, sadly, it's on defense. We kind of overshot on our defense a little bit. This guy really changed up what he likes to do in 3v3. So we set a very tough bottom wall, expecting him to take his JML to try to deal with our slacker. Sadly, that did not happen. I expected him to either try to Jedi Luke nuke kind of style, like JKR, JKL. I expect him to try that, or I expected him to take his JML on offense. But either way, what I wasn't expecting was JKL on defense. That really fucked me up. That was very unanticipated. Like I was just like, oh boy, okay. That stops my full clear, dead in its tracks. And he never takes Darth Revan, never leaves Darth Revan on defense, ever. And so this time he did leave a full bastard Darth Revan split between two teams. So it's not the hardest iteration, but we would have been able to one-shot that with our Darth Revan anyway because we're faster. So there's that. It's just an interesting one. So we're in a weird... Oh god, no, Bazinga. No. He has to clear this, number one. So the gas cheese won't work here very well. It's got like a 20% win rate, 30% win rate. So 3 out of 10, it's gonna leave Slacker standing by himself, just because the taunt gets in front of him. And down here, this absolutely, in my opinion, this team requires a Galactic Legend. I can't think of a non-Galactic Legend team besides possibly Jedi Luke under a JKR lead that has the ability to actually beat that. So I was anticipating him running his Darth Revan Malak at that and failing, and then killing that with his JML. So this was just based on what he's done, he's never... Yeah, this is definitely good game. And then up here, for good measure, we've got Commander Luke with Chewpio, C-3PO. It's a very tough team. I set a Poggle team with B1 because that might handcuff him with everything else going everywhere. Hux team with Fawcett, which is always a nightmare. And then I put Mando, Grief, and Bosk because lots of survivability. His speeds across his roster is pretty bad. So it's going to be difficult for him to get in front of stuff like Grief. And Grief specifically is like 280 speed or something. So unless he's running JTR at that, but if he runs JTR there, then he can't use her elsewhere. You know, stuff like that. I made a couple of considerations up there that's going to cause him to drop some banners, I think. So we're in a pretty good shot. We just need to one-shot these 6 teams, which I don't think is going to be a problem. Stormtrooper Hen, Han, and Chewie is going to blow that up. There's no 5s, so there's no sacrifice. He's going to give up. Yeah, probably Bazinga. Yeah, Larish, exactly. He's in that kind of weird position. If he attempts to take the bottom at all, he's probably not taking the top, just based on what he is. Because he's got 27 fewer G13s than I do, so it's a pretty awkward matchup for him. We're planning to Padme or Jedi Revan that. The question is do we want to run Padme or Jedi Revan here? This is where we're kind of hung up. Obviously, I overthink the shit out of everything. We do have all of our Jedi available. I don't know if taking Jolie is worth it, and I don't know if I should just Padme it for safety because Padme can handle that pretty quickly. The problem is that Sith Empire Trooper is going to have we're not going to be able to remove the taunt until Jedi Anakin gets his first go. So it's a little bit of a different iteration. We're going to be killing HK first if we Padme it. Or we're going to be trying to kill HK first. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Ben. That's crazy. With the Jedi Revan, we're going to run... You vote Padme? Yeah, Padme makes sense. It's something I have my Padme set up as a Darth Revan counter. But without Bastila to fuel the... to fuel the debuffs, I'm a little bit worried on that. But with the mechanics of Darth Revan, we'll be able to smoke him. Use Padme heal second turn. Go for the kick first on HK or something. Yeah, I mean, that could work. The stun won't land, but it's a group hug. His mods aren't great, Scrap Metal. He's, let me just go see if I'm still on the thing. Yeah, I have 55 more plus 15s, and I have 19 more plus 20s. And I have over 100 more plus 10s. So he's severely outmodded at this point. So it's one of those ones where it's just those 2 teams. Whichever one we're going to use, we just need to commit to it and go. We kind of need to one-shot, though. That's the big thing. Like, we're going to Treya that. I think we're going to use First Order there. If we've got everything else killed, thinking we're going to do First Order, just do, like, Fox, Crew, and Watt. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't see a big problem with running Darth Revan. My Padme. My Darth Revan, I usually destroy that team pretty well with my Padme. It's modded for the Darth Revan counter, so I do have a slow Padme, and then he's 15 speed faster than Padme, and he's like 10 speed faster than Kenobi or something like that. That is true, Bazinga. That is true. His counterattacks are going to fuel the fire. We are going to be stuck on him a little bit. We're only able to clear the taunt with Anakin's big swing. So that is an issue. Although this should work theoretically because there's not really all that extra potency and stuff coming in from all right, let's give it a shot. All right, you guys have talked me into it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go with a... he's going to do his thing. Let's get some protection up to start. There we go. There we go. We're going to clear that taunt. We need to kill this guy. Let's go for the big swing. There we go. HK is gone. That's the real big danger of this team. So we're in a pretty good position right now. Let's get some counterattacks, clear off those debuffs. Get that heal. Kill him. All right, I like it. Boom. Well done, guys. Jesus, scrap metal, that's crazy. You have 7 more plus 25s? How many fucking plus 25s do you have, dude? Jesus. Whew. That's mental cakes. Huh. All right, so I'm thinking... I was thinking Treya here. You have 7, he has none. Yo, baby. With that in mind, let's go get rid of these teams down here, these pesky little fucks that are going to be hanging around. All right. Yep, that's the move. We're going to start this off just as we normally do. Get some of those stacks off. Get everybody protected. Okay, so we're going to send... there's no taunt to worry about. We're going to start working on this guy. See if we can't get him down early. Nope, he's going to get that heal coming in. No, he's gone, ladies and gentlemen. He is down, down, down. Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down. Down, down, down. Red Knight's going down. All right, let's go ahead and get the mark going here on Grievous. We're going to be able to pop more of these stacks off with the AoEs as they come in. Let's get everybody up here. Let's AoE back to Yoda. There we go. Let's go with that big hit over on Grievous. Nice, nice, nice. We're making a move. We're making a move. Here we go. More stacks coming off. It's getting closer. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get that second mark on, and that should be the end of Grievous. There goes Grievous. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's send him. Try to get some of those health protection banners back. Spread those around. Let's pass this over to Jolie. Jolie is going to just go ahead and just do that. Not a big deal. We're going to pass this over to Jolie. Try to top him off. Here comes the kill. 53. I'll take it. What do I think about Grievous on offense versus JKR in 3v3? In 3v3, it absolutely can work. The problem you're going to have is if they mark B1, that's your biggest fear, in my opinion. And I mean, I'm thinking flat out, if you're going to run Grievous on Jedi Revan, even at 5v5, getting a mark on B1 is a disaster. That's really bad. You need those heals. You need the AoEs to do big damage. It's an awkward situation to find yourself in, that's for sure. That is faux show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get a little Stormtrooper Han with a little Han and Chewie in here. Oh, you're running with Newt? Nice. I quite like the Newt variant of GG. I'm a big fan. Newt adds this nice little thing where he dies pretty quick, comes back, and his mechanics are a pain in the ass, especially as they're knocking off buffs and stuff. So I quite like Newt in that team. I think Newt adds more RNG against a lot of teams on offense. It definitely makes it a little bit more difficult for Night Sisters. I don't think Droideka is super good. Yeah, Scrap Metal. That's a great team, though. The faster they die, the better it is. So, like, Droideka is good and everything, but you don't need Droideka to do damage. You need him to die and then come back and die. Like, Newt does that better than anybody else on the Seps, right? Like, if you've got Newt there and you've got Wat Tambori revives on Seps, that would be pretty awesome. You can run it like that. Put the tank tech right on B2 with Wat. And if you've got a tanky B2, it's going to take him a minute to break it down. You're able to heal. There's a lot going on there. Like, I don't think... I've got a Relic Magna, but I don't think Magna was the best choice for a Relic, if you know what I mean. Like, it just... He doesn't do that much in that team. I mean, he's a persistent taunt, but not a super persistent one. And usually if Jedi Revan's there, you don't... Not really, Larish. I left it TM loaded because I didn't think I had anything that killed it. Like, I would have left it, I would have not TM loaded it if I actually thought I could get through it. I don't think I can. That's the big problem. I just don't think I can. Relic Magna for a JML counter. I've got a Relic Magna. I just don't think it helps. All right, let's get Stormtrooper Ron and Chewie in here. Let's blow up Rex and call it a battle. No sacrifice. I love it. Oh my God, he didn't die. That's awkward. Don't hit Chewie. Stop hitting the Chewie. Rex, you need to fuck off. All right, cool. We're in a good spot. And fuck off. Let's knock those buffs off. There, counter, whatever. All right, stun. Bye-bye. We'll take those 50 full banners, baby. All right. So, I was thinking Treya here, but will this Django cause that much problems? How slow is this Django? Are you freaking kidding me? The balls, man. 54 on Django. That's just abhorrent. All right. I mean, that's so slow. I know. I'm a little bit miffed on that one. It's like, you've got a Relic Django and you leave him with 54 speed? Come on, man. That's rude. That's just rude. All right, here I'm thinking we're gonna do first order with Watt. I've got so much on offense, it's disgusting. Oh, you know what I can do against that Django team? Bugs. I could bugs that. But you know what? They might lose too many banners. Let's get Fox, and let's get Watt, and let's go to town, baby. I hate how much I have on offense. It makes me feel like I've screwed up. Because I kind of did screw up. I just didn't expect him to set that team, guys. Yo, what up, Fatal? How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Slow Django is a decent strategy with that team. I mean, if you're gonna try to stop CLS killing it, then yeah. But I mean, the damage immunity for 2 turns is only well and good because you need him to do damage too. Like, it prevents Han Chewie, but it doesn't prevent kind of anything else, and that's not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's sort of my thought. It's like, let's get full banners on these Night Sisters if we can. Let's go ahead and get the tank tech on our boy, and then of course we're going second, so we're gonna do weapons tech over here on our boy. We're gonna stun this bitch because she's gonna start getting plague out. We don't want plague out, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna clear that stun off of crew. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting a little hog wild on this lady over here. Let's get a tenacity down over there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And there you go, you're dead. Perfect. There's no revives. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come in here. We're gonna clear these once again off of crew because it's just rude to do that. We're gonna go and kill you. What? That didn't one-shot her? I'm absolutely appalled. All right, let's clear those off of crew again. Get everything going here. Let's go for a swing. Let's get a stun. And I think that's full banners, guys. 54, we'll take it. Yeah, Fatalorian, this is not done on purpose. This guy's modding is not very good, so it's definitely like not on purpose. This is just kind of a thing. Just FYI, guys, who's got a drink going on here? Cheers, guys. Let's get him up. Get him up, baby. Let's get him up, baby. All right, all right, all right. Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so we got Newt and Django. We've pretty much got nothing that's going to go with that. Our gas didn't work, and we didn't try to save anything or do anything there. We do have some juicy options for this last one here. We got so much. Yeah, you're like a guildmate runs 0. But if you're running 0, then that, you know, is intentional. It's very intentional to run 0 speed on Django. Do you know what I'm saying? But like 53, not super intentional. That's like, he's got a speed arrow. You know what I mean? Like, that's the funniest part. Like, he's got a speed arrow. Yo, what up, FT? How you doing, man? Cheers, brother. Cheers, cheers. Yachty, almost.
It's what are you talking about? Of course we like it, Yeti. It sounds like from Israel. We're all right with that.
Hey, Yeti, what are you doing over there, bud? It's like we should go grab that big Yeti. Big Yeti, are you full of piss and vinegar, or are you gonna come over and say hi? What's up? Okay, he's running around. Never mind. Yeti. Big kitty. Alright, he's going down. He's going down. Let's go see what the ships are. That flat offense, though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of offense on him. That's the funniest part. I mean, 125 and some crit chance. Sure, sure. But it's only, he's only got 500 extra offense on him, so it's like almost all coming from there. Oh well. So here's the thing. We're super ahead of this. We could do like Palp Vader Thrawn. We could Treya it. We've got JTR. We can run our JTR there. We've got... I don't really trust a lot of the other stuff we've got. I mean, we got our bugs, but I like... Bugs will get through it, but it might be 51 banners. That's the problem. I'm like, well... It's going to be low health, right? 23,000. That's like G12 plus 0. Bugs might not be a bad choice. We're super ahead of them on speed. We can go and rip pretty quickly. What do you guys think? We got a lot of options. We can go. We've got our bugs. We've got Palp Vader Thrawn. We've got, you know, Treya. We've got a Basila team. We've got some shock troopers. We've got a lot left is what I'm kind of getting at. We've got too much. I don't feel comfortable with how much we have. Yeah, dude, mole pills. I feel you, brother. C and Malik is disgusting. Disgusting. I remember watching E-Grace Gamer throw everything not GL at it and just couldn't get anything to work. Yeah, that's sort of what I'm thinking, Dax. Is like, I want to try to get max banners here, but I don't think I have an option that's not going to lose banners. I mean, Treya is going to definitely lose banners. And bugs are definitely going to lose banners. But Petrescu, you're going to want to use him with Dooku and with Malik. That's what you want to use him with. Dooku and Malik, or Marauder and Malik is very good. You want to make sure there's damage and or control with Malik and C. Like I've watched good players try to attack C with Malik, and it's interesting to see what works and what doesn't. But yeah, C with Malik is disgusting in 3v3. It can be soloed by Slacker, but if you don't have Slacker, it kind of doesn't lose. And that's the big one. Like, it just kind of doesn't lose. I'm sure if someone came at it with, you know, well, obviously Slacker solos it, but like, I'm sure maybe you can get it down with a variant of Ray or something like that, with like Watt or something. Yeah, you don't want to use Sith Empire Trooper with C. That's for sure. You want to add some element of control, Petrescu. That's the big one. So Malik stops TM gain from Sith, so it stops the Vader counter. So that's a great boon right there. But the thing is the ability blocks and the stuns coming in from Dooku are pretty disgusting. Dude, Dax, you're going to have to do it, brother. You're going to have to eventually get the Revens. It's going to have to happen. I know there's Desi in the background just looking at you with, like, the face that's trying not to smile, like... But you're going to eventually have to get the Revens. Yeah, it's the ability block and the coming and the stuns from Dooku, like shock stopping, TM gain stopping, stopping heals, all that stuff. There's so much going on there. Yeah, no, Smodern, JML Bastila Watt team gets beat by a lot. Like, I was looking forward to seeing Bastila, JML, and Watt. I was hoping this guy would set it because that's why I brought gas and clones. Usually I set the clones. I'll set all 5 clones on defense, and then I'll have General Skywalker to run with my JML on offense. But like I literally micromanaged what this guy could set. There was only one team I wasn't prepared for, and that was the one that he set, and that sucks. Not really, Petrescu. Not really. Dooku's base speed is extremely high, so you want him with the bonuses from Sith Eternal Emperor's lead at about, what, 310, something like that? Nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be like 360 Dooku or something like that. So if you've got him at like 270, 280 speed, you're laughing. Yeah, exactly. 270, 280 is good. It's going to get you in front of a lot of things because the Sith Eternal Emperor's speed bonus is going to apply. I mean, Dooku's a great character at Relics. He's a very mediocre character before, but at Relics, he's nasty. Because his health and protection get up there, his speed's disgusting. He's got all that control, those ability blocks, the stuns, etc. Yeah, I know. Dax refuses to level up in gear GMY. But here's the thing, Dax. Now, you kind of don't have to. You could leave GMY at level 1 gear 1 until you get Cam. But before you get Cam, you can run Jedi Luke with your JKR when you get JKR, right? But yeah, no, Dax, now with the boost on Jedi, you don't actually need GMY. You just need like 1 damage dealer. So if you're running General Skywalker with Jedi Revan, that solves your problem. You've got your damage dealer. If you're running JKL with Jedi Revan, solves your problem. You've got your damage dealer, etc. So yeah, I mean, you don't actually need GMY for anything. You're like, oof, that's a stretch for your guild. No, fair. But what I'm saying is that Grandmaster Yoda now. Like before, I would have said Grandmaster Yoda is a mandatory Jedi. You have to get him. Now, not so much. Depends on how much you're willing to put into your Jedi. If you're willing to go get General Skywalker, you're willing to get Jedi Knight Luke, you don't really need Grandmaster Yoda. He kind of is surplus to what you need at this point. When you get Cam, now Cam and Yoda go together like... They go together like lube and anal, baby. Like, they just go together. Like, you put them together and it's a beautiful thing. Without, could be okay. Could be horrible. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But, like, it's like lube and anal, baby. It's going together like, when it gets together, it's like, kabam. It's good. It's an absolute must-have. GMY with Cam is fucking disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, so this team here, we got to kill it. We've got so much, it's actually awkward. I mean, the safe bet is Treya. Let's just go Treya. I relic them, so let's just do it. Alright, we're going to isolate on you so you can't counterattack. And we're going to give it to our boy. We're going to try to get those... oh, of course Django doesn't get it. Fucking Django. Alright, here we go. Alright, no, we don't see any buffs. We're going to just pop Newt. Might as well. Get an ability block on Newt to stop that bullshit coming out. That's nice. We're going to keep working on Newt. Uh-huh. Here we go. We're going to pay that little bullshite. Oh my god, he killed Treya, you bastard! Well, that didn't go so well. Alright, pay that. Get some cooldown increase. Alright, get the fuck out of here, dude. There we go, super zombie. Well, that's awkward. We're not going to get a very good score here. Cooldown increase. There we go. Bang. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Wow. I did not expect to kill Nest in that manner. Okay, we see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect that to happen. Alright, so we've got our premium fleet, so we're good to go. Man, we got our malevolence for this, and we're gonna run the negotiator here and kill that, you know what I mean? Whew! Alright, let's get right onto it. Right onto it. Let's get our boys in here. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Let me just double check something really quickly. Okay. And yeah, that's with that it's a significant decrease if I remember correctly. Yeah. 5-star. Yeah, we're good. We're gonna run that under, man. We're good with that. Let's get an undermanned vein there. You know what I mean, like. Okay, let's get a kill. Here we go. Let's kill Fun Sack. Time to kill the Fun Sack. Whoops, I forgot to put a taunt up. That's a mistake. Mistake! That's alright. Plo is going to fix it. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a little bit of hello for the Plo job there? The Plo job in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a Plo job. Get a Plo job. There's that Plo job, baby. Ooh, yeah. That's right, Plo. Go ahead and rock it down, baby. Alright. Here we go. We're going to knock those buzz droids off. Yep, there comes Spy. Spy wants to get at Plo. It's rude, but whatever. We're going to go and bomb these guys out. Don't Plo it. I'm rooting for you. Gotta watch out for those Plo jobs, E-Grace. You gotta watch out for those Plo jobs, man. They can catch up to you, brother. Those Plo jobs are world class. World class. Might as well just yoink. 65, we'll take it. Hi, Big Yeti. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kitty. Alright, so he's got a pretty legit Hans Millennium Falcon there. I don't know what's going on with the rest of it. I mean, he's got his Phantom there. That's awkward. I'm assuming his Biggs is going to be a first reinforcement. We're going to go ahead and rock our Malevolence. It's like, I know Malevolence doesn't do the greatest against this team, but we're going to try to back it up, bring in our Houndstooth there. We're going to underman with that. See if we can't get this done. We shall see, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but First Order is bad banners. That's the biggest problem. Like, I'd run First Order, but I constantly get bad banners. Yeah, I've got the metas. I did not skimp against this guy. He's got a really weird approach, essentially. Let's go ahead and get some of that out there. All right. Let's try to get him dead. He's dead. All right. Another dodge for that dickhead. Let's stop dodging. Let's stop dodging. Let's get that on there. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. Here we go. Did they both dodge? Like, that's awkward. That's Biggsy. Biggsy dropping in. No, still can't hit around that taunt. Still can't hit around that taunt. Hi, Big Yeti. Hi. I'll hold you up to the camera in a second, bud. Let's get those going there. Let's go for a stun on Biggs. Biggs is down, ladies and gentlemen. Biggs has gone down to Chinatown. Let's go ahead and hit. Let's go for the stun. Dodged, of course. They just love dodging. Let's get some more of these lovely, lovely stings on here. Bang. See if we can't hit it. Oh, we hit! We hit! Amazing. There goes the Falcon. 62, I'll take it. Alright, Bronzium is fine. We don't want Chromium before... We don't want to be in Chromium with all the killers, that's for sure. Sadly, we aren't going to get there because this is our second non-full clear. We don't have anything that's going to clear that out. We left a pretty bloody solid defense. So that's I think where we're going to sit. At 1961, he's going to have a hard time getting that with what he set on defense. We set some pretty hard teams up here. He's going to be looking at some lost banners there, I'm thinking. And then he's got to go ahead and he's got to clear. He has to clear out one of these two teams without his Galactic Legends and without his Darth Revan. So that's going to be an interesting task to see if he can pull that off. That alone is making me very, very confident. Big Yeti, where are you? Big Yeti, where'd you go? There was a kitty at my feet. Oh, there you are. Hey Yeti, come here, bud. Before we turn the recording off, let me see if I can't corral a Yeti here. Come here, big guy. Come here. Come here, big guy. Big guy. We got a big guy right here. Look at this big guy. Hi. Are you the fluffiest kitty in the history of kitties? I think so. Hi, bud. Look at this big fluffy kitty. Look at the big fluffy kitty. You want to go? Okay, you can go. All right. With that in mind, guys, let me shut down that recording. It's Friday night. We can do exactly, Dax. That is the start of the show right there. We can get in some marbles if you guys want to play with my balls a bit. With that in mind, let me shut down this recording. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and giving us a watch. Always appreciate that. It's nice to have these these Twitter, fuck me, I can't speak tonight. The Twitch replays on YouTube. So thanks so much for tuning in. Really appreciate that. Looks like our journey ends here. We did not bring a team for this, and it's like, it's one of those ones I actually actively thought about this team when I talked myself out of it and left that exact team on defense. So, so there we go. So thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to see you next time. We should be in the championship round moving forward. And with that, got to say, have a good one.